Hi, hi, hi. Hee, hee, hee. I've got a good long exercise for a song for you guys today. Are you ready to move your bodies to the beat? We're going to make music with our bodies. Let's go. It's called Doom Diddy Doom. 1, 2, 3. Doom Diddy Doom Diddy Doom Diddy Doom. Doom diddy doom diddy doom diddy doom. I keep my feet flat on the ground. I bend my knees up and down. I bend my knees up and down. I shake my shoulders to the ground and shake and shake and shake and shake. Look at my happy hands. I can flap them. I can clap them. Flap, flap, clap, clap. Flap, clap, flap, clap. All over my body. I can tap them. All over my body. I can slap them. Tap, slap, tap, slap, tap, slap, tap, slap. I can wave my hand to greet you. My hand in your hand, I can meet you. Uh, I can, and you shaking everybody's hand, and you shaking everybody's hand, and you shaking everybody's hand. I shake my shoulders, I shake my belly, I move my body like a wobbling jelly. I shake my shoulders, I shake my belly, I shake my legs like a shaking jelly. Look at my feet, they move to the beat. Look at my feet, they move to the beat. I can move my feet like they're out on the street. Jumping around, jumping around, jumping around all over the town. I shake my shoulders, I shake my belly, I shake my legs like a shaking jelly. Doom diddy doom diddy doom diddy doom. Doom diddy doom diddy doom diddy doom. I shake my shoulders to the ground. I bend my knees up and down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, and stop. I'm certainly warm after Doom Diddy Doom. It's also one of my favorite songs, exercises. I've got one little thing to say. It was someone's special's birthday yesterday that most of you know. Little Faith turned 1. So maybe you can sing really loud so she can hear you from where she lives on the island. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Faithy. God loves you, he does. Happy birthday, darling girl. And I saw Enzo riding his beautiful white goat. I've forgotten its name or her name. I think it was a girl, Enzo. You'll have to please tell me, sweetheart. Oh, it looks like such fun. You ride it like such a gentleman, sweetheart. Tomorrow we're going to Letterland and we're going to meet Golden Girl. And she starts words like goat, go for goat. Maybe you could send a photo of your goat to your friends so that they can draw that or something that starts with go. And beautiful, beautiful collages, the autumn collages with all the autumn treasures and colors and shapes from Emma and Michael and Christian. Baie mooi klere, Michael en Christian. En die verf, jy het die autumn, herf. jy het die herfskleure in jou verf gebruik. I hope I said that right properly. Sorry, boys. Well, and Emma, beautiful, all of you. There was one more person I wanted to say something about. Emma's reading, guys. I'd love to hear Em. Is anyone else starting to read? That's beautiful. It's wonderful when you can have just mommy or daddy or big brothers and sisters to sit with you quietly to practice something you want to learn, isn't it? You seem to get to learn it a lot quicker. Well done, all of you. So proud of you. Who else did I have to say well done to? I hope I haven't left anybody out. Today, one of the ways you Planet Earth agents already know about how to protect our beautiful planet Earth is are the 3 R's. 3 R's. Anybody? Reduce, reuse, recycle. The 3 R's. That's how you guys, I know from school, already do try to help Earth. And let's see if we can do it even better. Reduce means to make smaller. So what the 3 R's are saying are try to make your rubbish bin, that's the black bin that can't be recycled, less full. So that we don't have to, because that can't be recycled, and then we have to throw it onto planet Earth, which is choking planet Earth. So reduce means to make less, and less the pollution from the cars, many things. Reuse means like our paint pots that we use old yogurt tubs. Instead of throwing them away into the black bin that goes on, we reuse them. We put water in for painting or paint in, and some clothes you hand to people that when they don't fit you, you give them to someone else and they use them. Reuse, use again. I love wearing other people's clothes that don't fit them anymore. Love it. Because you get so many different types of other people's special clothes. Number 3, for the 3 R's, there's a small R and a capital R. Both 3 R. Recycle means to put into our white bin like you have at school, the yellow bin. You put all the paper and recyclable goods in there, and then they get turned into something else, like the paper into more paper, or things that are made of paper. So, those are our 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. And listen carefully to a song by a singer called Jack Johnson about the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. And listen carefully to his words, because there's some very clever hints and tips on what you can do to get better and better at reduce, reuse, recycle. I've posted it onto your Piglet school group, so you can ask your families to show it to you. It looks like I'm sitting in a rubbish bin, doesn't it? We're going to play a rubbish game. No, not like rubbish, silly junk game. A real game with rubbish. And we're going to see what we can put in the recycle bin, the white bin, the white paper, the yellow one that you do it at school, and what we can't, what we have to put in the black bin, that has to go onto planet Earth somewhere and chokes it. Okay. So, the red hoop, can you see there, Ben? The red hoop is going to be for all this rubbish. We're going to sort through it together. And all the things that we can't recycle are going to go in the red hoop. The green hoop is going to be for things that we can recycle. Beep! That's a all go. The yellow, can you see they're overlapping over each other? This is for reuse. The rubbish that we can use again, reuse. So they actually go in the same sort of hoop, and you can find out from the recycle pile that you make what you can put in the yellow pile to reuse. Right, let's go. We'll go quite quickly. What do you think? The washing powder. It's actually got silver in it, and you can't in the garden route, you can't recycle things with silver in, and it's got washing powder stuck to that. So, cardboard box, clean, beep, into the recycle. Aha! But this can be reused, can't it, guys? We use it to build things out of at school. So I'm going to put it into reuse, because schools can use that. I'm sure there are many other ways you can use boxes. Clean, old. Oh, these were smoothies from the new Smoothie Sedgefield in Sedgefield, but they're closed now for lockdown. That's going to be nice. I'm going to treat Ben, the cameraman, to one of those when we get out. Clean, recycle, plastic, but again, we can use those for paint, water, pouring things. You could even use, no, I'm sure it's got maybe got one of those plastic poisons in where you can't reuse it to drink. Careful of that. They mustn't reuse those plastic water bottles from the shops. They've got, Sasha will remind us, but that's a whole nother story.
Estrogen.
Beg your pardon?
Estrogen.
Thank you, Ben. So these are going to go into reuse for us at school. Plastic bits of something, plastic, recycle. I don't think I could reuse that unless I was doing an art project of some sort. Many artists use what we call rubbish for art projects. Soap box, and like the other box, reuse. Egg box, reuse. Some people plant their seeds in there and let them sprout. I can see crocodile bodies, trains we could use at school. I'm going to put that into reuse. Cardboard box, reuse. Whose was this? Hey, Amaya, we found this in the garden. And this jungle snack mix from your lunchbox, girls, has also got tin inside. So we can't recycle. We're into the red. Gooey glue. I think there's some form of poison in there that's not good for Earth. Oh, we got lots of those. All the old glue sticks. When you come back, we'll have new ones. And toilet roll. We reuse, don't we? We've made many things. Butterfly bracelets, bees out of toilet rolls. Reuse. Definitely reuse. For stamping in our paints. Paper bin. Recycle. Green hoop. You've seen these in your school kitchen. We reuse when we're playing with water. Maybe when you're helping do the dishes at home. You can keep an old one and just keep it for squirting. And even use it for watering the little seedlings, I suppose. So reuse. Nearly there, guys. Ew. I forgot the most important thing. My gloves. I found them at the bottom of the rubbish pile as I saw the dirty tissue. Ew. Definitely dirty tissues in the bin straight away. Hey guys. Still food in this plastic packet. Meat. Not barb. Not in, that's the red one. And this has got melted plastic and food stuck inside. Barb. Boo boo bin. Milk bottles. We can reuse. I've cut one out for you to show you that you can. There's the bottom and there's the top. Those are what we use for the painting, isn't it? And glue and all sorts of goodies. Reuse. And the top half I've cut off to reuse. You can use it as a funnel in the bath, a funnel for pouring sand through, making mud pies, a funnel when you're doing the dishes. Oh, and I use it as a funnel to pour oil into my car. Reuse. I'm sure there are many other things you can make with that. This soap has got it's not a healthy soap. It chokes planet Earth, barb, into the boo-boo bin. Newspaper, definitely recycle. School, we reuse, don't we? You can make paper mache, and we use it to put under our painting. Yo, look at the reuse. You're doing so well. Gooey glue, bop, bop. An old candle. Interesting. The tin, apparently on the garden, we can't recycle. In other places you can. But inside, the wax, reuse. Benjamin uses it to put into the fires or a braai to light, because it's very good as a fire lighter. So that we're going to reuse. Empty clean yogurt cup, reuse for all sorts of things. You can even use that as a plant pot. Just make holes in the bottom so the water can drain. An old piece of ribbon we can reuse for someone's present. Oh, goo! Wop, wop. Someone's tissues. Piece of paper. Recycle. And we're done. Now, if we look at the red hoop, we're going to see another challenge. What we can still reduce, make less. So none of these things can choke planet Earth. I'm not sure what we would use instead of glue sticks. Perhaps we should go to the trouble of washing the glue out and just throwing the plastic in the recycle bin. And perhaps not buy soap. That's not good for planet Earth. And I don't know what we do with the metal goodies. Yeah, so, well done. Shall we get comfy for a lovely story about, oh, I've lost my planet Earth, about planet Earth. Oh, yes, 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 please. My favourite time. But before that, while you're finding your comfy spot, after dealing with all this rubbish and learning how to reduce so we don't choke planet Earth so much, so that it can breathe much easier like it is at the moment. Let's try keep it like that. But my first and most important thing before I get our book is to take off the gloves, put them in the, I think recycle, and then go and wash my hands. I'll see you in our comfy spots. You comfy, my sweethearts, my earth agents. This one's called Taking Care of the Earth. And there, the big circle with lots of blue, mostly water, and the green continents is our beautiful planet Earth. Well, the title says quite a lot about what this story's going to be about, doesn't it? And it doesn't give us an author on the front. Aha, inside. Written by Billy Goodman and illustrated by Kate Gleason. Taking care of the earth. The earth is a beautiful place, but if people aren't careful, it won't always be, which is what we've just seen, isn't it, guys? There are many things we can do to help. If everyone does lots of little things every day, which we were saying yesterday, a big thing is going to happen. The earth will be cleaner and healthier. Here are some things you can do to help take care of our beautiful planet Earth. Saving water. Turn off the tap while you're brushing your teeth. You'll stop all that water from going right down the drain. Do you remember when we wash our hands at school? We say put the plug in first so it doesn't just run away. We keep a little pool of clean water to wash our hands. And we don't fill it to the top, do we? We put in just enough to wash our hands. Keep a container of cold drinking water in the fridge. Then you won't have to let the tap run until the water gets cold if you feel like a cold drink of water. Collect rainwater for watering houseplants for a small garden or any part of the garden. Lots of you guys have got rain tanks, big tanks that collect the rainwater, haven't you? And you know how we collect the water when it rains so we can make mud pies and play in our water tray. Turn off taps very carefully. Lots of drips add up to lots of water lost. Take showers instead of baths. It may not seem like it, but showers use a lot less water. Our family thing when everyone was younger, and I wasn't such a dinosaur, was we all showered together to save having lots of showers. Taking care of Earth by saving energy. Turn off electric lights when you're leaving the room, very important. And turn off the TV or the computer or the iPad, a laptop, whatever, when no one's watching. Quickly find what you need in the fridge and then close the door. My trick is to know what you want before you open the fridge so you can be in and out. It takes a lot of electricity to keep a fridge cold, so try not to let the cold air run out. Walk or ride your bike to nearby places instead of asking to be driven. This helps save with the petrol. When inside your house on cold days, which is coming soon, dress warmly and block any drafts you notice. Don't turn up the heat for too high. Your heaters or gas, anything. Look, he's rolled a carpet to put under the door to stop any breeze that might be going through. Remove lint from the clothes dryer. I'm guilty there. Aren't I, Benjamin? He does that for us. This makes it work more efficiently, which saves energy, which means it cleans the clothes quicker, dries the clothes quicker. To save electricity, I think we might use our dryer twice a year, if that, when we really need our clothes and it's been too wet and rainy to get any dry clothes. Take care of Earth by 3 R's. Recycling. Separate newspapers, bottles and cans for recycling instead of dumping them. Save plastic bags, wash them and dry them and use them again. Save your old drawings. Have you heard teachers say that how many hundreds of times? Turn them over and draw something on the back or add to them later. Recycling can really make other people happy. Try giving your old toys to someone who can use them instead of throwing them away. And watch a smile grow. Same with your clothes. Take care of earth by growing plants. Plant a tree. Give it lots of love, 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 and it'll keep the air fresh and clean for a long, long time. Grow house plants, herbs, vegetables, fruit trees. Not only are they good for earth, plants are beautiful too and healthy. Give a pretty flowering plant as a gift. I've kept I've been eating lots of Ideal milk in my tea and veggie, so I've kept all those tins, and perhaps we can plant some flowering plants in those tins when you get back. If you take care of earth agents, the earth will take care of you. The end. Now, have good fun listening to the Jack Johnson song about reduce, reuse, recycle. I think he plays the guitar as his instrument. Letterland tomorrow, Golden Girl. She starts words like guitar. So when you're listening, you can look at the shape of Jack Johnson's guitar, and that can be something you can draw for something that starts with G. Clap along to the song if you can, and I hope I can hear you from school. I love you, love you, love you, Earth Agents. And I'll see you tomorrow for Letterland.